Hi, my name is Rakesh Singh and I welcome you on this jQuery video session. Thank you so much for joining Naresh IT Technologies video session. This is the jQuery Selector part 2 video session in which we are going to discuss about element selectors in jQuery. Means how to select any element with the specified tag name. Example, in our HTML document we have plenty of HTML element which is available in the form of input tag, div tag, paragraph tag, span tag, etc. So suppose you get the requirement to select all the elements which have the tag name div, and on that you want to perform any certain operation with jQuery functionality. Then first of all you need to select those element which is specified with the tag name div. So for that particular purpose you have to use one concept of jQuery selector is called element selector in jQuery. So let us elaborate more in detail about the element selector, how to use in jQuery. So this is belong to a category called basic selector category. So element selector in jQuery is belong to which category? Basic selector category, used to select all elements with the given tag name. So whenever we get requirement to select all elements with the given tag name of HTML element, then we must use element selector. And what is the basic syntax of selecting the element with the specified tag name or given tag name is nothing but jQuery selector function called jQuery of specified tag name, nothing but element, or we can use with the shorthand notation of jQuery selector function called $of element. So either we use jQuery of element, either we can use $of element. So here element is nothing but what? Tag name. So whichever element in HTML document is available with this specified tag name, those elements are going to be selected. Very simple. Here what is the element? An element to search for means which element you are looking to search, that element you can specify. That element can be a div element, paragraph element, span element, input element, img element, any element. So it refers to the what? Tag name of the DOM nodes. So in the entire DOM nodes structure, right, this element refers to whom? The specific tag name. JavaScripts get elements by tag name function. So whenever we are going to work with this element selector by using this syntax jQuery of element or $of element, then internally it uses JavaScript function. The name is what? Get elements by tag name. So JavaScript's get elements by tag name function is called to return the appropriate elements when this expression is used. So whenever selector expression you are using in order to select the element by their tag name, then internally it uses JavaScript function in order to select those all elements with the specified tag name, and that function name is what? Called get elements by tag name. But as a programmer of jQuery, we are not worried about to use this function. This function automatically will be called internally to select those elements whenever we use this jQuery element selector expression. So we will see the examples how to use element selector to select various different elements. So you can observe in this example, I am having here $of div, means it selects all the elements in your HTML document which are matched by div tag, nothing but div element. So very simply, whenever we want to perform such operation to only those element which is available with the div tag, then you are going to use first of all what? $of div, that makes you select the elements, and after that you can perform any such action. So I want to implement this example practically, and I want to perform some operation on those elements which is specified with the div tag to see whether result is going to come or not come. So going to Visual Studio Development, right, in which there is a one HTML document is present, the name called HTML page.html. where right a script of jQuery library is already added as a reference. One more script is defined, and in this ready event is registered to perform any operation whenever the document gets ready with all the HTML document. And in the body section, I am going to keep some HTML content. So just assume that I have a content called div, right? Not specifying any attribute right now, and going to be close. Here I am having some content called this is first div element, right? And I am going to have right line break and one more div, this is second div element, and below right I am going to have one paragraph p element, this is first paragraph element, and one more paragraph I would like to define, this is second paragraph element. So assume at present in our HTML document, so we have some of the element. So there are two elements I have defined, one div, second div. These two elements defined with the div tag, another two elements I have defined with what, paragraph tag. Now my requirement is, as soon as document gets ready, I want to apply border CSS to all the elements matched by div tag. Means whenever document gets ready, whatever the div elements are available, or whatever the elements with the tag div available, that should be applied with the one border CSS. Some border thickness, some border style, and some border color. So you are going to the script section where document gets ready, and you are writing very simply dollar. I am using the shorthand notation of jQuery selector function dollar, or we can use what is it, jQuery selector function also. So dollar of, we just need to select the element with their tag name. So dollar of double quotes, you mention the tag name, what is it, div. It selects the element with the what tag, div, and on those selected elements we want to apply some action. What action? Border action, by using the one jQuery method called CSS. So dot CSS is a method, and we just apply what is it, border. And this border property needs what's values. So I am going to define what value, nothing but 5 pixel thickness, solid is nothing but style, and the color what is it, red. So one line code we wrote, what is that, as soon as document gets ready, then apply the CSS border to all the element in your HTML document that is available with the what tag name called div. So this expression is example of element selector in jQuery, which is selecting all the element matched with the what, div tag. So now save it and run this page in a browser. So right click on the page, view in a browser. So whenever this page is going to launch in the browser, you can observe very clearly all the HTML document elements are presented, but only those HTML elements applied with the CSS border which is available in this HTML document with the tag called what is it, div. So this is an example of the first one, how to work with the element select that is available with a div tag. Now you may get requirement to perform the some operation not to all the element available with a div tag. I want to perform the operation with p tag, means do anything to those elements which is available with the what tag, paragraph tag. So simply what you can write, replace div with the what is it, p. So dollar of what is it, p. So here observe that in HTML document we have some of the element what is it, paragraph also. If I mention here dollar of what is it, p. So you can see same CSS border is going to apply not to all the element matched by div, only to those element which match with the what, paragraph. So now save this and come to browser. Earlier this border applied to the div element, second div element. Now if I refresh the page, same border is going to apply to the what, first paragraph element and what is it, second paragraph element. So refresh that and you can observe that. This time also going to work with the what, element selector, but this time which element selecting, only the element that is available with the what tag, p tag. Now here available what, span, means do not apply to any other element, only the element which is available with the what tag, span tag. So just remove the p and mention what is it, span. It means it selects all elements matched by span element, nothing but span tag. So what you do that, I just come down to here, and here suppose in my HTML document for testing purpose I am going to keep line break and one span element, and here I am writing this is span element. This span element is only one right now in my HTML document. You may have many number of span element. So what I want that whatever span elements are available, that span element to be appear with the what is it, some color, text color, not border color. So here dollar of what is it, instead of P you will write what is it, span, means you are selecting those element which is available with what tag, span tag. These elements can be only one, can be multiple, or can be 0 elements. But right now in my HTML document example I have one element with the what tag is span tag, it means one element is present. So going to select one elements. Tomorrow if you have more span element, those elements also going to select. So element selector can select either one element, either more than one element, either 0 elements. 0 element means what? If it is not matched, suppose you are writing here what, dollar of some other element called nothing but img element. So in our HTML document, do we have an element with the img tag? No. So in that case, this selector expression returns what element? 0 element, and on 0 element any action cannot be applied. It means simply page comes without any action performing. So here I just want to use what span dot CSS, but not border I want to apply. I want to apply text color. By default this span text comes into black color. So I just want to apply what is it, text color. So color, and which color I want to apply? A red color, right? So only all the span element content is going to be appear with what color? Red color. So save it and just come to the browser and refresh. So you can observe that all the HTML document elements are presented now, and your span element content available with what? This is span element, and this is span element is coming with what color? Red color, and it is not perform any operation to the all div and what is that, paragraph, because in my code I have changed my selector to only select those element that is available with what tag, span tag, and apply the CSS, not border, just text color with the what color? Red color. In a similar way we have example called what is it? Input, means it is only going to select the elements which elements are defined in HTML document with the tag called input. Doesn't matter that input element type of text, type of checkbox, type of radio button, type of password, anyone, type of hidden, no matters. It is going to look for only those element which starts with the tag called what is it? Input. That element gets selected, and on that any action to be applied. So suppose here what I am going to do that, my requirement is what, I just suppose I remove this all HTML document and I keep some input element. Suppose here I am having the one heading. First of all, this is HTML page, a heading. Below that suppose I have one input element, input type of example, it is a text, it means one text box, line break, and I am just going to keep input element type of password, means password text box. So there are two input elements are present, one is a type of text, one is type of what is it? Password. These two text box are available, but one is a normal text box, one is what? Password text box, means whatever type in the text it is will appear in the what? Password mode. And here I remove this code. I didn't write any jQuery selector expression to perform any action to those element which is available with the input tag. Now you just run this page and refresh that. So what will come? This is the HTML page, and below one text box, one more text box. In this text box whatever write, suppose I am writing hello, so hello is appeared. In this text box whatever write hello, it is available in what? Password mode. So by default this page is available with the two input element, type of text and type of password, and it is appeared on the screen. But sometimes situation what occurred, at the runtime as soon as document gets ready or any other action, like whenever button clicked or whenever mouse over, all the elements which are available with the input, right, their background color to be appeared with the what is that yellow color. So this both input element background color as soon as document gets ready to be applied with the yellow color. By default it is a white background, but I would like to change that as soon as document gets ready. So doesn't matter that input element type of what, means all the input element background color I want red color, either that is type of text, type of password, or type of any other one. In my example I have two input element with the type text with the type what password. Simply what I do that dollar of input means it selects all the element with the what tag, input tag, dot CSS, and I want to apply not text color, not border color, background color with yellow. So CSS property, I hope you have idea about this, background hyphen color, and what value exactly you want, yellow color. So while working with the CSS method, you should aware about all the CSS properties, then only you can work. So I hope you people have idea about CSS property called what, background color, background hyphen color, and their value. So now save it and come to the browser and refresh this HTML page. Once refresh, you can observe both text box are now appeared with the new color called yellow color. By default it comes with the white color, but due to my jQuery code in which I required that at runtime as soon as page gets ready at the client side in a browser window, then both input elements should be appeared in the what, background color yellow. So easily how we have done with the help of jQuery select expression and the particular action method called what is it, CSS method. Now here what we have that need to perform the operation, any operation, while selecting all elements which are matched by anchor tag, nothing but HTML anchor tag, which is always used for what, providing some links on the page in order to navigate from one page to what, some other page. So very simply you are going to come down to here, and here I remove this input element. Suppose I have some links on this page, I am creating two links in order to navigate from my page to some other website. Example, HTML anchor at A, href equals to http://www.google.com, right, and this website should be open into new window. So we write what is it, target equals to underscore blank, and what is it, Google link 1, and here in the same line I am providing one more anchor tag to provide link A, href equals to some link http:// dot suppose yahoo.com, and this also open into new window. So target equals to underscore what is it, blank, and writing the word text Yahoo. So there are two HTML anchor tag elements are available in order to navigate from current page to the any other website page. My example, Google and what is it, Yahoo. So it is going to appear how you observe here. I remove this code, save it, no jQuery code is present, and refresh that. So by default any HTML anchor tag link always appear into what, blue color, right. So one is a Google link, one is what, Yahoo link. If I click on the Google, it is going to navigate to google.com website page, and if I click on Yahoo, it is going to navigate to yahoo.com website page into new tab window. But by default their appearance into what, blue color. It is a default style of the what is it, all HTML anchor tag. Now my requirement in my web application development is all the HTML anchor tag link to be appear into some other color, right, into some other style. Then for that you should write a code to apply that style at runtime to only those elements which elements are present in HTML document with the what tag, anchor tag. So what you do here in jQuery code, as soon as document gets ready, $of you just want to perform the operation to only those elements which is specified with the what tag? A tag, means nothing but anchor tag. So dollar of what is it? A, means it selects all the elements matched by HTML anchor tag. And on that I just want to operate some CSS operation with the text color. I want to change now, no border colors, no background, text color. So for text color, what is it? Color, and giving some color value. So by default always coming into blue color, some other color if you want to provide. So I just give what? Red color. So whenever the HTML document gets ready at the client side in the browser window, then on that whatever HTML anchor tags are present, default style to appear into blue text color, now it is going to change into what? Red text color. So save it. How many HTML anchor tags are present in my HTML document right now? 2. So on this both will apply this CSS property color with what? Red, by using CSS function. So let's come to here and just refresh the page. So you can observe now, so same HTML anchor tag is now appeared on the screen, right, into the new style color called what is it? Red color. So how easily we have applied to those elements, which elements are matched with the what tag? A tag. So in this example, before applying the CSS method, what first task we have done? We have selected the element, those element which is available with the A tag. Nothing but what selector we have been used? Element selector. So by this way we are working with the element selector to select various types of element with a specified tag. Now here what is available next? In next example, dollar of what is it? TR. I hope you have idea. TR, it is used for representing the table row in any HTML table. It selects all the elements matched by what is it? TR elements. So what I do here, right, for this example I just come down here. So I am going to keep in this HTML table, right, border keeping the 1, close, in this one TR, and in this TR I have one TH, I am giving serial number, and the next TH I am giving what is it? Name. Fine. I have another TR, in this keeping the TD, serial number 1, this TD going to have some name, Martin. Like this I am going to have one more row, in this I am keeping the TD, serial number 2, and this TD with some name, nothing but Smith. Means I am going to display a few names in the form of tabular presentation, right, and this code must be removed now. Save it, come to the browser document, right. Now in browser HTML document loaded, you can see that there are some names are appeared in the what form? Tabular format. Now you want to perform some kind of operation in this table only to those tags which are available with the what? TR. So what you do that here? Select all element matched by what is it? TR. Here also available, select all element matched by what is it? TD. So what I do now? I come to this place. I write dollar of, right, what is it? TR, means select all the elements matched by TR tag. So doesn't matter in which table it is present, in the entire HTML document wherever TR is present, those all TR is going to select. So now this TR is available inside table or not? Yes, selected, second selected, third selected. So how many TRs are present? If you before going to run the program, manually count. Only one table I have right now in my HTML document, that is a one table row 1, next one 3. Total elements are how many? 3 TR elements are present. TR opening closing always count using only 1. So dollar of TR dot what is it? Length, means I just wanted to know how many table rows are present in my HTML document. So I am just going to use what? Length property to count how many elements are selected. But this display in the form of what is it? JavaScript alert box. So what you write here? Right, you will be writing alert function, alert of, right, something takes number of what is it, tr elements plus $of tr dot length. So JavaScript alert function, number of tr elements, your concatenate with the what, selecting all the element matched by tr and counting how many elements are present. Now save it. As soon as document gets ready after page refresh, so you can find out it is going to display number of tr elements are 3. You also can count it, only one table is present. So this is the one row, this is the second row, and this is the what is it, third row. At present how many rows are present? 3 rows. So just refresh the page. Once the alert box comes, in the display number of tr elements are what, 3. So in this example I did not perform any action, any operation on the tr elements. I just tried to write a program to count, to know how many table rows are present in our HTML document. So for that purpose this code I have written. At the same time, if you want to count how many cells are available, means how many TDs are available, how many THs are available. So in this my example, in the table, in the first row, column heading I have given in the form of TH, and data I am giving in the form of what is it, TD, right. TH means already displayed what, heading form. TD means without heading form as a plain text. So if I write $of alert number of, not TD, TR, number of TD elements, TD elements, $of what is it, TD dot length. So in the first row I have TH, but I am finding what, TD, not going to select. Second row, yes, this is one TD, second TD, in the next row another TD, third, and one more TD, what is it, 4. Total of 4 TD elements are present in our HTML document, what we have just now. So come to this place, refresh the HTML page. You can see that number of TD elements are present, how many, 4. So it is counting in your entire HTML document how many elements are defined with the one tag that is called what is it, TD. Now the next requirement in my example is what, I want to get it all the tr which are inside the what is it, specific table with the ID called table 1. So in our HTML document there is a possibility we may have multiple tables. So I don't want to count it all the tr belong to entire HTML document. It's my requirement to count it all the tr which are inside the specific table with the ID called table 1. So what I do that now, come down, I just below I create one more table, right. I just give one heading, what is it, company list. I am going to give the name as what, company list, right. And here I just use a table, border equals to 1. Here I give the tr and I am giving what is it, in this th, serial number, and the th, giving heading as a company name. Here I am giving some company details, TD first, serial number, TD, company name Microsoft, that is a 1, and one more I am going to give tr, TD 2, and here next company I am giving what is it, Oracle. So there are 2 company list I have given here. It's a company list. This is the name list, right. This table I am going to specify it with the ID called what is it, table 1 is my requirement, and this table I am going to give ID what is it, table 2. So in our HTML document how many tables are present? 2 tables are present. One is this table 1, one is a table 2. This is displaying the name list, this is company list. If I write number of tr elements in table 1, means counting how many table rows are available in particular one table which is available with the ID called table 1. So simply what I write, $of hash table 1 space tr. Space means what? It looks for the all the elements start from beginning to end in the particular one table in any level of hierarchy. So it's going to select not table 1, it's going to select all the element with the what tag tr which are inside one element with the ID called what is it? Table 1. And starting with the hash, because already we have discussed in the earlier video session in the part 1 ID selector. So by using that we are going to select that and counting how many elements are present, nothing but length. So save it and come to this place, refresh the page. You can observe number of TR elements in table 1, how many? 3. So the first one is belong to table 1, second belong to what is the table 2. In table 1 this is the 1 row, second row and third row. If you not mention this hash table 1, only mention what is it? TR, then you know how much element is going to select? 6 element. Because in this case if you are writing this kind of select expression, it is going to look all the TR element in the HTML document, does not matter it is belong to table 1 or does not matter is belong to what? Table 2. It means in the entire HTML document is going to find out we have 2 table and per table we have given a 3 row, it means how much elements are going to select? 6 table row. But I just required no number of TR element which are belong to one table with the ID called what is it? Table 1. So for that purpose what we have given hash table 1 is space what is it? TR dot what is it? Length. In a similar fashion, right, next one you want to count only what is it? Not TR, only TD in the one table. So just what to replace here? Table 1 what is it? TD. TD. And here write what? Number of TD elements in TD. Table 1. Number of TD elements in table 1. So dollar of hash of table 1 space what is it? TD. TD not TH. So table 1, table with the ID table 1, yes. We have first row, in that we have what? TH not TD. So this is not going to select. This TD is available, yes. This is available, yes. And this 2 TD available, nothing but what is it? 4. But overall in the entire HTML documents how many are there? In table 2 also we have 1 row with the TH, so this is not going to select. But second row with TD, third row with TD. So 4 in the first table and 4 in the what? Second table, total 8. But we are writing here what? To select all the element matched with the what tag TD which are inside one element with the ID called what is it? Table 1. It means how many? 4. So save it now and come to the your browser and refresh the HTML page. You must get the what is it? Number of TD elements in table 1, how many? 4. So by this way we are able to select. Suppose you want to say that no sir, not only count how many TD elements are there, on those TD elements set background color, means those TD should come with the background color yellow after the HTML document loaded into the browser. So what you do that, this code I am not removing, coming down, counting also, and after counting just selecting the all TD which are inside table 1 dot action method what? CSS to perform some operation. What is it? Background color, background hyphen color, right? Which value? Yellow. So you can observe that it is going to apply the background color yellow to all the TD which are available inside only table 1, not to table 2. So save it and come here, refresh. First going to count it, number of TD elements in the table 1, 4. Once I say OK, so you can see in the table 1, right, all 4 TD is going to appear into what? Background color yellow. So you can observe that this row has TD, right, this row also, both rows background color what is going to come? Yellow color. So by this way we are able to perform the operation at runtime by using the jQuery element selector and some other operation method. But at the same time if you remove this ID selector, right, then it is going to apply yellow color to all TD, does not matter is belong to table 1 or does not matter is belong to what? Table 2. It is going to look for entire HTML document. So depends on requirement that element selector has to be changed, but ultimately selecting what? All the element match with the what? TD either in table 1 either in the HTML document. Now the next thing, what is it? TR colon even, right? It means select all the TR in your HTML document which have the even index value. So first table has how many rows? 3 rows. So if you talk about 3 rows, so first row start with the 0 index, that will be selected. Second row will be what? 1 index, not selected because there is a not even number. Third row have what value? 2 index, it means what? Even number. So it's going to look for only those row which have even index value by using the TR colon even. So here what to do that? I just remove this all and I write what is it, dollar of tr colon even. Which tr? Inside table 1? No matter. Here I have not mentioned that which are inside table 1. It means it is going to look for the entire HTML document. So in the entire HTML document, first table has these 3 row, these 3, plus second table has these 3, total how many? 6. And in 6, index will start with the what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in those index value, who has even index value, on that it is going to set what is it, CSS with what background color? Yellow. So selecting all elements only with the what tag? tr, but in that I am going to provide filter with only those tr which has what index value? Even index value. So save it and comes back here, refresh that. You can see that, right, from top to bottom how many are there? 6 rows are there. So first row even index value 0, apply with the background color. Second row index value what is it? 1. So 1 is not even number, not applied. Next one 2, this is third row, but index number what is it? 2. 2 is a even number, applied. Next this is what? 3. This is the fourth row, but index is what? 3, not applied. Next what is it? 4, 5. This is the 5th row, nothing but 5th row. Row is the 5th, but index value is what? 4. It means it is applied with the what? Yellow color. This is what? 6th row. Row is 6th, but index value is what? 5, which is not a even. That's what is not applied with what is it? Yellow color. In the similar way, somebody say no, do one thing, all odd index value, all the row with odd index value applied with some other color. So for this purpose, what I am trying to say here, dollar of t odd means select all the row which have what index value? Odd index value. So it selects all the elements matched by tr that have an odd index value. So in my previous example, this code I am not removing. I am going to keep down one more, dollar of what is it? tr colon what is it? Odd dot css of background color, background hyphen color, and value I just want to give aqua, right? Means even index of the row should be with what? Yellow color, and all odd index value of the table row should be the aqua color. In which table? Not mentioned. It means in the entire HTML document. And as per right now HTML document, we have 2 tables and each table has 3 rows, nothing but 6 rows. So once you come to the here, and you can see that this will be applied with the aqua color, this apply with aqua color, this will come with aqua color in the entire HTML document. Refresh. You can observe that this is the even index. So this is what is available? Yellow. Odd index aqua, even index yellow, odd index aqua, even index yellow, odd index aqua. So how easily we are able to make the page to looks in a beautiful design by applying some CSS method to those elements, which elements are selected with the one selector, the name called what is it? jQuery element selector. So this is all about this video session in which we have discussed element selector with the some of the important example. We will discuss element selector again, continue in the next video session with some more important example how to work with the various operation onto the element specified with some tag with some more filter. Thank you very much for watching this video session. Keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.